Hey, it's Brittany.
And Kira.
We're just gonna talk to you about the time that we went on a cruise not that long ago, and Kiki's rather interesting experience.
Okay, so I don't know about you guys or how many of you guys have tattoos out there, but I have a tattoo. And I had it about a year prior to going on this cruise, and so I hadn't told my parents yet that I had gotten it. I just went and got it. And
Now, granted, our parents can be pretty conservative, so
yeah.
You can imagine that they're not necessarily against getting tattoos, but they would have at least liked the heads up.
But so I had made a point to cover it. I didn't go in like the pool really, and I got away with it up until the second to last day of the cruise when we went to Croatia.
Yeah, we went to a beach in Croatia, and I had these wraps. So I had one, and granted, I knew that she had that tattoo, but I was gonna act innocent, which I gave her a heads up. If they found out, I had no knowledge. So I gave her one of my wraps to borrow, and we were sitting there on like one of the beach chairs and putting our stuff away before we got on the beach. And like, so there's two chairs. This is the chair, and this is the chair that my dad's sitting, and he's facing this way. So I'm on the opposite side of the chair, this one, sitting, putting stuff in the bag, and Kiki, for whatever reason, decides to stand right in front of my dad.
Yeah, and so he asked me, "Did you get a tattoo?" I was like, "Huh?" She runs off.
No, as soon as I heard, because I could tell you were getting ready to try to lie. But anyways, he was like, "Where'd you get that tattoo?" And I heard, and I was like, I am not getting pulled up in this. So I like threw myself in the bag, and I like walked off so fast, went and sat out on the ocean.
Yeah, he asked me, and I said, "Huh," and during like that 5 seconds between I said, "Huh," and he asked me again, I sure enough, I was concocting like lies in my head. I was prepared to say it was henna. I was prepared to say it was pen ink. I was prepared to say like all these different things. He asked me again, and he asked me when I got it, and I told him. Point is, don't lie. Just tell your parents your plans to avoid any drama. Just tell them that you're gonna get a tattoo or you're anything.
Yeah, but that was hilarious.
Yeah.
She was on her own.
Yeah.
All right, bye. Hey guys, it's Brittany.
And Kira.
Hey, we had just made a video about how Kiki got busted for having a tattoo on the cruise. We have this extra story that's kind of funny about on the cruise. Maybe the moral is don't drink on a cruise. I don't know, but so we're. Huh?
Don't do anything on a cruise.
Don't do anything on a cruise. Yeah, no. But we were in our room, and it had to be late too. Maybe I don't know. It was late. It was people were asleep at this point on the cruise. And you know, people usually stay up late on the cruise. Well, anyways, that night you had been drinking. What were you drinking?
I tried absinthe.
Absinthe. Okay, and I don't know if you guys know about absinthe, but I guess it can create delusions. Well, so it's the middle of the night, we're sleeping, and obviously she and I are sharing a bed, and all of a sudden you hear her scream, and she was like, "Help! Panic! Bugs!" And she runs, hits the dresser, hits against the door, knocks off all our drinks and stuff like that. And I was like, what did I say?
You're like, turn on the light. It's like, I can't.
Turn on the light, yeah, and then like once the light came on, it's like you came back to sanity, and then you're like, "Oh, sorry about that." I was like, "For real, like, what's wrong with you?"
Yeah, I remember. I thought it was like little tiny spider-like bugs all over my pillow, and so I ran. Where I was running, I don't know.
Yeah.
But I went back to sleep just fine.
Yeah, everybody else was now wide awake, but she fell asleep. Didn't clean up her mess. You got like margaritas and stuff all over like the dresser stickers. She was like out. But yeah, more of the story, don't drink on a cruise. Okay, now look at what she's wearing. No, don't turn around. We've already seen it. You can't tell me that doesn't look like some Follow the Drinking Gourd looking sweater Out there at the bottom, you see that's the North Star. That's the Underground Railroad. That's how we got free. I keep telling her to stop wearing it, and she refuses.
I'm channeling Pocahontas.
And then at the bottom, she's got her Peter Pan tights and boots. What do y'all think about this outfit?
Hate is gonna hate.
Thanks.